It'll be good.
100%.
Katara can be so good though.
Katara the strongest nigga besides Hank.
Yeah.
You think so? You think she the only nigga in the show that beat Azula twice? Azula, the prodigy, she was like, run up, nigga, and beat her ass. Right? This bitch had a whole meteor booster, and she was like, run it up, my nigga, like, and beat her ass. Katara about that action. She became a master of waterbending in like 6 months. I know she took a weekend. She a once-in-a-lifetime prodigy. She done banged Zuko. Every major nigga besides Fire No Ozai, she banged. She raw.
I feel like we're gonna have to like start a series of just like putting respect on unlikely niggas like
Neji, Katara, niggas that
Neji tough.
But yeah, Neji would be tough. There'd be a debate. But
lying to yourself and go
tough. My nigga Neji, the rawest nigga in Naruto.
Here we go, man.
He can believe that. He is bang on that nigga.
I knew he was gonna say that. He always tried to start the war. Technically his grandfather, right?
Yeah, anything Itachi did is because Neji allowed it.
She got everything, cause she bang with us. Hook her on the team, bang. She a little button for the cameras. We got everything that you need.
Is that what we did? Red go. Is that what we did? Yeah, I've used it before. Alright, that's what I think.
I think it says that Applebee's good. I don't know what that is, man. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Decent Podcast, episode 83, the podcast where we talk about anime, manga, and everything else. I'm Mr. Good Guy, aka MGG, and I'm joined by my co-host, who will introduce himself, starting right now.
I'm player 5. Hey.
Yo, it's Cozmic. What up?
And that's Big Facts.
What's good? It's Deuce.
What up? It's Gramps. Sick. Always love.
I'm upset. Alright, into story time.
Alright, cool. So I started a new job. Quit my job one day, got a new job one day.
It
was what day was it? Tuesday. No, Wednesday. It was a rough day. It was a hot day. He makes black people, just people in general, irritated. I'm out there, being a field nigga.
I'm over
The Negro spirits.
All the Negro spirits was keeping me out.
In the wall.
And it was close to like the end of my day.
Hey, I'm like,
No, bro.
so I thought you said everything is work. Is it taken away?
I mean, you can use it, but shit. If you use RR, we boxing.
If you use
So I get the A out. So am I like Mexican privileges?
A little high.
Like, I can sit.
You're a little high.
I took elevated privileges from like a hood Mexican.
Yeah, you just ain't saying me go switch.
That was very cool. I see you in the house all the time. Everybody's listening.
But I'm working on this house, and these our customers are supposed to have dogs up, and they already know that when they sign up for our services and whatnot. So I'm back there just working, and I hear the dogs, banging on the doors. Two bulldogs. I'm like, yeah.
So they banging on the doors.
Yeah, they headbutt the door. I'm like, oh, okay. I put my headphones back in, I gotta ignore it. And I have like one in, one out. And they had slit the door open or whatever, and they charged. I'm just like, this is not gonna happen, bro.
I'm about to get eaten.
Yeah. They rushed me. One of them literally leaps at me. I just move out the way. The other one bites my leg. What? I was so irritated because of the heat and just what just happened. I turned around and laid that fucking dog out. Like I'm saying, boom!
Big dude.
The dog went rolling into the fence, knocked out.
Yeah.
Dog was knocked out cold for like a whole 6 minutes.
He deserved it.
And like the lady came outside and was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
like, she was sure I was okay. And I was just like, I'm good, but it's your dog. Because I was like, if I kill that lady's dog, I'm gonna be a problem. I'm going to jail. No. Let's see, I'm black. I'm black. So you already know. I get like a minus 50. Like, yeah.
As soon as you go in there, like, oh, my man, you didn't read the fine print of that clause. It's a classic nonsense. Black people.
Because our first friend is like 20 times higher or whatever. So you gotta.
And like, so I had to fill out police report and stuff like that.
They gonna make you take a plea deal for suing them.
And like, I was like looking at the dog and I was like, please, just like, don't stop breathing. Just don't, because that'd be my life.
I just dog ain't gonna get that motherfucker.
I was so angry. I was, because it was just hot. It was 98.7 degrees. My tablet told me so. Because I got a tablet like that tells me like the exact weather at the time. Mm-hmm. Humidity was like 70%. So I was
last weekend, right?
Yeah.
No, it was this week. So like it was literally Wednesday. And I was just like the dog bit me. I was like, you kids just bit me for no reason.
This is that same anime shit. One dog.
And like the other dog is like, as soon as I hit one of the dogs, the other dog was like, I'm good. He just sat down. I was like, oh.
After you saw one guy slept, he said, oh, I don't want to fuck with this one.
Yeah. He was like, damn, fam, that was a strong one.
I was just playing.
You the pack leader now, boss.
And this is why I'm so afraid of us.
Wow, stop it.
Motherfuckers knocking wild animals out. When you ever heard of an animal conscious? You know what I'm saying? Wild animals ain't got them limiters. Unconscious animal, bro.
And then I almost had a moment yesterday at work. I saw like these two little white girls. They had a lemonade stand. I was gonna be called cops. Yeah. I was gonna like surely like, hey, I got a permit though. Like, yeah, you don't like it, do you? You know,
nothing's happened to this black guy who called the cops on these white girls with the lemonade.
Yeah, exactly.
You were so outraged.
Don't do that, because them niggas from Beach would have rolled up on you.
Oh, so you think it's funny,
bro.
Conceal and carry all day.
Oh my goodness.
Every nigga that live in Beach is racist, guaranteed.
Wow, all racist, bro.
Every nigga. Every
even the black ones?
Even they self-hate, bro. Ain't no black nigga moving to Beach.
Oh, I just know.
That's like, I know. It's like that's also they live on like that closer to like creek portion, like so.
Right there. So they come home.
Yeah, if they can run like University Park, like they can.
Yeah. I'm like,
why are people trying to kill me?
It's like, hey, we gotta just come to UP. They ain't gonna come through.
they ain't gonna pass.
Hey, they gonna try it. Don't sleep, y'all. They started a revolution, man.
Stop it.
They not coming to UP. They're not gonna pass that line.
The anti-blacks. Yeah. Revolution. They getting pressed. They getting pressed by all this liberal shit. It's gonna cause a snap.
On top, bro.
That's true. So I guess you're just gonna go kill a bunch of white people then. If we go up more than we've gone normally, I guess that's something to be said, right? Or you guys say like, no, I don't give a fuck about that.
Shit.
Y'all know what y'all, man. It's political.
Bro, just keep on making those spirituals off your own.
I should be allowed to see.
We started to divide within our own race.
I'm telling you, look at this.
Hey, my man's, I don't know.
This is disastrous, bro.
No, bro.
I should be allowed to
Until
see.
you got a white man's last name, you can't say it, bro.
What are you talking about? Alright, I guess I should just drop your ass off the third world Africa. We can talk about the struggles that you've had and that they have.
Yeah, but they didn't make music. They made me go spirituals, though.
They probably did. It's just in a different language.
Elvis stole me go spirituals, bro. The niggas, we got the hot fire.
That's how we've been making good music from day on.
Move back again. People's face is like,
What?
Black people.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
good music is natural to the. Some people know that.
And you can't argue just as Americans because it definitely came from Africans too. What are you saying?
what just straight up African nigga music wrong?
Nigerian music is hot as hell right now. Stop saying.
Name somebody who was good. Put a name on it.
I just said
Hey, if I go to Africa and say y'all know Drake, niggas gonna be like, yeah, nah. You just stop. Now you just
Justin Bieber.
now you just
I want you to everybody hear one Drake song being played. Okay,
but you guys did niggas know Drake song. I know niggas know Tupac, so bang, we got that.
Huh?
We got Tupac.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, just name one.
But at the end of the day, like, if you trace his bloodline back, he's still African.
Name somebody.
He's always still trying to get that.
No, you got y'all colonizer, y'all.
Basically, it's like the Beyond. Like, it's like Neji can claim if the Chardonnay niggas is doing raw shit, he can be like, yeah, that's
No.
it originated from them.
He can
low-key claim, like, yeah, Chardonnay remix, that would have never happened without us.
niggas, y'all be out the
That's fine.
Sure, we came from.
I'll take it. We're on top right now.
He said they can't play with that.
Yes, they can.
Hey, bro. Hey, you see how everybody trying to colonize, man. We ain't never safe out here, bro. Oh, man. Well, see, but I can fuck with the islands. We know music niggas from the islands. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna say they don't know what's the name, Bob Marley. Everybody know.
You just trying to court down the team.
Yeah, he always trying to colonizing.
I'm here solo. It's just I don't have the strong African pride in some of my fellow.
We creating our own podcast.
I'm gonna have to let my girlfriend guest star to defend me.
It's gonna be called the Sorta Decent Podcast. Alright, yeah, because I stay on fake ones. I'm telling you. Tell all about that.
I'm telling you. She ready though. She ready to fight for her country, bro. She'll come with all types of shit.
Hold on, so ready. Did you know
Nigeria's breaking Nigeria? I'm telling you. Anybody you think is famous, hey, you know they was just revealed as Nigeria, bro. We just did that. That's what they're doing that Ancestry.com shit, bro. They trying to claim more and more.
No, see, I could get into the science behind that, but I don't count it if somebody got their Ancestry.com and say Nigerian. Because there are more Nigerian people in the pool. It skews the results towards Nigeria. Whereas there aren't as many like other countries, so it's not fair.
Damn. Well, either way, I mean, I'll start leaning on my Muslim card next. There's a lot of them.
Okay, they got Kevin Gates, it's over.
Mike Tyson apparently is Muslim too. Yeah, I just found out.
That's it.
I just found out. That's fine.
He owns a tiger.
Don't mean he's not a raw boxer. Don't mean he can't fans.
Muhammad Ali, it's over. They won.
That's fine. That too.
Yeah, I can't argue with Islam. It's a rap. They won it.
Thank you.
But
I just had to win one.
there you go.
I accept this word on behalf of
He got more W's.
great Muslims out there.
He got more W's than Endeavor, so you know.
You said what?
Didn't Malcolm X change his religion too?
Yeah, he's Muslim.
There's other niggas out there.
Yeah.
Also,
I ain't gonna lie, if I had to pick a religion,
you don't got anybody to speak three yet. Yeah, he fucked with them for a period of time. I don't think he's Muslim.
Who?
T-Pain is Muslim, Busta Rhymes is Muslim.
Yeah.
Meek Mill associates with Muslims.
In Philly, that's why.
Yeah, there's a lot of Muslims in Philly. So, I mean, but at that point, I'm just gonna claim him. I need a big three nigga like in there, so I gotta get Meek Mill at this point. But alright, on to some decent news. I don't have any.
Kill's good in the game. A fighting game, yeah.
That's gonna be funny. Is they like supposed to play like Street Fighter or something?
Nah, it's gonna be like the Naruto series and stuff like that. It's gonna be like an arena fighting game. Just like the My Hero game. And then that game.
How you feeling about that one?
I'm excited for it.
I think I might copy.
It's gonna have customization in it, so I was like, hey, I can make my character look the way I want them to.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Like, I'm talking like, like even characters who don't wear masks, you can put a mask, like silly, like all like little shit.
But you can customize your own character or just the ones in the game?
Just the ones in the game from what they showed.
Just My Hero you talking about?
Yeah. The only like anime game that has like character creation would be Xenoverse and the new Naruto game that's coming out.
Did y'all see the what's that shit? The live action Bleach. Bro, it looked so bad.
Oh, I saw some of the characters like a few weeks ago.
I watched the trailer for it. Like, if you ain't watch it, you should watch it. It's like,
R.I.P.
not only is Japanese cinema kind of boo-boo, but like they took a boo-boo ass anime on top of some boo-boo cinema. Mm-hmm. It definitely looked like somebody made that
Bleach has some hard.
His sword looks weird. Like his sword looks real
No,
weird.
it looked just like his.
It's Ichigo. Something's off about it. I don't know.
It's CG.
That might be it.
Yeah, it's a pure CG shitty.
But it's weird because like I've seen people make that sword and it not be super heavy.
What is it?
Probably looks decent.
Probably.
See, the problem I have with Japanese movies is like, y'all know all your actors are not Japanese. Like all the original main characters are not Japanese. So I don't know why you replace them with people that don't look anything like them.
Well, they are Japanese, but okay.
They don't look at Japanese.
The reason they don't do that is because if everybody look the same, then it's hard to tell them apart. Yeah, that's why they all have colorful hair.
Yeah.
So like, I'll let you out there watching it. So that was smart.
I'm okay with Uri. That's about the only one.
Yeah.
Who is it? Ishida. It's been a minute, huh? So Byakuya can go somewhere. I don't like his actor.
I like to keep it exactly like
Oh, shit's coming out soon.
It's 2 parts.
When's it come up? 7:20.
Is it Netflix?
Nah.
You know what they should have done? Anybody seen that Gantz movie that was on Netflix? Yeah, it was just like CG.
one.
That was low key lit. Like if they just did that, I would prefer that. Where like real, yeah, where it's like, oh okay, cool.
Like that Final Fantasy movie.
Yeah, that's what they should do because like,
I feel like that's much better than like
action.
Yeah,
It's tough.
I feel like that at least for us because they send us so far behind us, all that shit look cheesy.
Yeah.
Like if you put that in the year 2000, the graphics would be lit. But here we look back at that like that's doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? So it's never gonna sell to us.
I think that's what was hurting about the Fullmetal Alchemist movie too.
Yeah, watch it.
I mean, if Hollywood want to do it, they probably could do a good job.
Yeah.
If they wanted to, they do.
But
I still think like what we were saying before about anime movies, like if they do live action, like just make it inspired by a movie. Like just be like, don't even say that this is Bleach, just like make it its own movie and just like let people know that. I don't think so. I think if they have the freedom to not like make it look like what people want it to look like, meaning like I have to bring Ichigo to like the big screen.
are you talking about if the US makes it or if they make it? Because if they make it, it's still gonna be
US.
Yeah. I get that. But
If you know, big studio to make it. If the people who made like Marvel for something made it, I'm sure it would be good, but they can't.
But I still think that they would have their
Yeah,
own.
I'm saying that's why.
I think even if Marvel made it, they'd still make changes to like the look of characters and costumes because it just doesn't fit. Like
in real life,
like Thor shit was looking stupid after a while. That's why they had to cut that nigga. You look way better with the cut hair, pause. Than you do. But after
he chose that. He was like, "Hey, I don't feel like sitting through 4 hours of
that fucking wig.
Put the because it took like 4 hours to put the wig on.
Word?
It was like,
4 hours?
Yeah.
What?
To put his wig on.
Nigga,
He was like, bro, I don't want to sit
Yeah, it
through
was
4
like-
hours to make
It was like a wig and hair extensions. Wow. Yeah.
garbage.
And then making it like a beard. Yeah.
He was like,
That shit's
let's come out here. But the thing I'm saying about anime is like they just change people's hair color because they want you to be able to tell the difference quickly between characters.
Yeah.
But like everybody is Asian unless they say their name is like Chad. Like that nigga Chad, not Japanese.
Now we got cornrows.
Yeah. If they skin dark,
So B, I mean like.
but if they look like a white person, they definitely Asian. 100%. Unless they got American hair.
Yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist is an exception though.
Oh yeah, that's in Germany.
Yeah, that's straight up.
And his name is Edward Elric. It's not like Yakamoto or something. Exactly.
Would you classify this guy?
Pull that up.
Yeah, I had to.
I knew you could pull
I
that
had
up.
to. Would you classify this guy as Asian?
Asian nigga with cornrows. What's his name?
No. I forget what the fuck his name is. is in this.
Yeah, he was Asian with cornrows.
Oh,
Yeah, he could just be.
No, he actually looks Asian though. Like I think he actually looks Asian.
oh, you think he
But
does?
like Killer B, definitely not Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like he get
Some characters don't look Asian, but I think some are actually.
And there are Asian niggas that wear like cornrows.
Yeah.
They are popular.
You never seen that?
There's like a huge like rap following.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably more difficult for them to get a name like that, but they got it.
Yeah. In Korea, there are these girls called juice girls that like tan their skin and like dress like black.
This I actually kind of works for him.
Why did you Latifah?
My guy's kind of scary.
You know he getting hoes.
Oh, Put Your T, what's up, man? I didn't know you was Asian.
But speaking,
Oh, I think that's a light skinned black dude.
He had black eyed Asian.
You think so?
Yeah.
You just that speculation, yo. That's
Speculation.
Alicia Keys definitely not half Asian. But come on.
Yeah, so
She's half white.
Half this dick.
Wow.
Just
I think it was, you know, she had.
Y'all put a baby in Alicia Keys?
100%. Her old ass a get it. Right now.
Why not?
You put a baby in any rich person?
Yes.
Kardashian all day?
Yeah.
So Oprah was like, beat it up.
Ain't no more or something.
If Oprah,
Morals, what's fun?
you a
You
fucking.
put a baby in any girl that got money, no matter who she
What if
is.
she like, yeah, I got your baby, but you're not getting money, nigga?
I'm gonna get money.
No matter who she is.
I'm fine with it.
Porn star,
Too busy to take care of kids.
porn star baby in her?
No.
She got money.
She got money.
Well, how much money?
She got millions. She got millions. She got millions.
Couple top porn stars. I would say top 50 porn stars. Name certain.
He's 100 million.
Let's say she got 3 million. She got
No.
3 million, and at least 100 niggas that ran through her.
3 million is not even worth it.
Okay, what
I
if
mean,
she
the sex gonna be the best of your life though. On top, might be.
Hear me out.
Might be.
What if she got 100 mil? She a porn star, but she one of the porn stars where her booty hole will be falling out. Are you gonna stick with that for the rest of your life, knowing that her booty hole can fall out?
Do I get custody?
I mean, maybe you have to let the courts decide.
You have to put a clarified spin on the question.
If I can get.
That's all we have to worst thing. That's like my worst.
This is not good enough. It's
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta really question your soul when you make these decisions. Like, who are you?
You never had that fear? Just like, what if you found out your girl used to be a porn star? The type that like, ooh, my booty will fall out. That's the worst.
What? No, that's highly unlikely. I think I've watched enough
that would be
porn to know.
You know how many porn stars out there?
There's a lot.
That's a lot.
But I think the porn I look for, I think if she was an unknown woman, I'd find out. Yeah, for sure. If she was a popular woman,
They got very specific.
yeah, for sure.
It's like with fucking birthmark on the
It's holding down. No, it's just gotta be realistic. I've always said this. It's just gotta look like some shit
That you would be into, like,
Right.
that you could find
It's
yourself.
like, damn, there's this hoe up the street. She just gave us all head. Like, oh, wow, that's possible.
That's real life.
Yeah. That shit happens every
I seen
This guy amateur cell phone camera, a little bit of shake.
Like if some chick came in with a fucking piece of my something all head, because it's delivered for you.
Yeah,
like, oh, that shit's not realistic. That's
I be liking that fiction. That should be funny as hell.
Too much noise.
that shit, yeah, that shit
Too
be
much
funny.
noise, a lot of bullshit.
I seen a girl get
Too
chased
bright.
out of school for giving head in the bathroom.
Word?
It was funny. So
Chased out the school.
wow. So basically, this is at this high school I went to my freshman
True
year.
story time.
She was giving to multiple niggas in the bathroom.
Word.
And so this nigga found out, and he was like, "No, bro, I'm finding this hoe." And so like,
Oh,
she
he
was
trying to get him
hiding.
some.
No, he just wanted to expose her.
Oh,
So she was like hiding, and then like, so imagine like a group of niggas just walking around the school or whatever. Then you see this nigga yell from like down the hallway. He like, "Hey, here go this hoe over here!" And niggas start chasing her with cameras just to be like, "Hey, hoe, walk you And bro.
why was you
He
holding?
wanted to know why was you hoeing? Like, what happened in your life made you suck dick in the school bathroom? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he wanted to know. And she got chased out the school by niggas trying to figure out why she was sucking dick in the bathroom. Multiple dicks in the bathroom. Who does that? I mean, I had sex in the bathroom, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't sucking dick in the bathroom. Not as a high school student.
Yeah, this is high school. That's the context. I'm like, as a grown person, that's weird
It
stuff.
makes sense though, because in high school, where else you gonna go? The library, ain't nobody in the library ever, bro.
There's a librarian.
There's
There's librarians.
People like there.
You can. We had 2 floors in our library. You could definitely get topped off in the library, bro. Go to the top, in the back, 100%.
Damn.
You could. Niggas didn't, but you could. I would go to the back. That's because I was a basic ass high school. 100%. But thinking now, I'm like, let's go home. Fuck that shit. Let's do it.
What? Nah, I would just do it.
We had this one cut between the girls' locker room and the entrance to the gym room.
And all these
so
sex
you can find that little spot like that. You'd be good.
Yeah, we had like a basement where like all the sports shit was. You could go into the wrestling gym. Ain't nobody.
Good sound effects, bro.
Wow. I do not condone sex inside high school.
It's too late. It's too late. You already said it all.
I say where you could do it. I don't condone.
Go read a book or something.
Read a book. Go get educated.
Beat your meat. Like, all of these are other options. Besides,
if you
get the girl pregnant in high school.
If you a dude, get yours where you can get it. You a legend in high school, you get caught sucking, getting your dick sucked in high school. You a woman, you get caught sucking dick in high school. Don't go.
You're gonna be a legend. You just gonna be a hoe.
I still haven't forgot the girl who got a train ran on her.
And niggas gonna
never forget that.
up the story every time.
Forget the story, yo.
You could have sucked one dick.
She was sucking like 8 dicks. I'm not crazy, man.
She was like, come on, back. I
heard she sucked on you from the back.
heard she was getting ass for $5.
There was this one girl that got caught having sex once at the school. And the stories, I knew the girl, so I knew like the shit that was fake. Yeah. And the stories that appeared after that was so crazy. This one nigga was swearing up down, yeah, bro, she sucked my dick for a bus card, bro. I was like, nigga, no, she did. Wow. I swear she down like, nigga, everybody in the school got a bus card. It's part of the ID, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I agree with that, because like when we was in school, there's this one girl most people didn't like. I'm not gonna say her name. But basically, someone started a rumor about her that she like masturbated in the bathroom, and niggas like took that to like $2 billion for like 3 days. She had to like leave school. Like, well, she like was in gym class with me. She left gym class early for that shit. I think she was like in the office for a minute. Niggas just adding to it. And then after a while, people realized it wasn't real, but they just kept it going anyways because they didn't like her. So I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them niggas. I was cracking up. I was like, what? I gotta be honest, I wasn't a bully, but
That's definitely a bully.
I don't know what that is. So
Here's the worst one that definitely should have got somebody fired from my school. So there was this one chick that went to the clinic to go get a random checkup or whatever. And the nurse was like, oh, I'm sorry, you have, I can't remember what STD she said she had. She was like, yeah, you got, she was probably herpes or some shit. And then at some point, she came to realize that she was looking at the wrong girl's information. She was like, sorry, you're not Blake? She was like, no, I'm Blake, Blake number 2.
wow, so she goes
After that, she went and spread that shit around the whole school. Oh, what's the name got herpes? What's the name got herpes? That's it. Everybody was all over the school just, oh yeah, you the chick that got herpes.
Well, that's good. That's good, low key.
That shit crazy.
Well, I mean, if she really got herpes, I mean, that's good that other people know that.
That's fucked up.
It's true. Yeah, still fucked up. No one said it's not fucked up. Once again,
I definitely would have came up on money.
damn.
I'm like, yeah, I got herpes, but guess what?
I'm not saying it's wrong, but how many lives could have been saved?
Saved? Like, you go down for this shit.
You're not gonna die from her.
I mean, but once you get it, you can't get rid of it. So,
And how many other people could they pass that on
What if it
to?
wasn't even herpes? What if it was like
No, it was something. I don't remember what it was.
I think it was probably something like chlamydia kind of
curl shit?
but still, like, knowing that you
But
got
you can't be spreading motherfucking shit out there.
Yeah, that's
100% agree with that.
That's at least.
But at the same time, lives were saved. There was rumors. So.
no, you in CTS, bro, you getting millions. Every nigga be getting
Because it's the nurse that gave out your information.
CPS don't go to court. They don't.
I'm about to shave this whole beard off.
They settle out of court.
I'm about to shave this whole beard off. Get my name at you. Be awesome.
I'm just out here trying to. That's why I was like, man, I'm sorry growing my hair. I want somebody to say something. Check, nigga. Or somebody like, you got to cut your hair.
Go on Facebook automatically. Yo, she called me. He was getting out of HR.
Hey, me. Yeah,
Fuck you, baby.
Fuck around and have to pay me.
Any other news?
Yeah, I got one more.
You can say
I was going to sign up on TV if people didn't see it. Did y'all watch the Death Battle?
Yeah. What? The Jin and
Ryu and Jin?
Jin from Tekken.
Street Fighter versus Tekken.
Yeah, from Street Fighter.
I mean, so I'm guessing you guys know the outcome. So you,
I know the kid, but I know the niggas.
yeah.
You know one? I know both of them. Did Ryu win?
I mean, you got a woman to play the video. I mean, just to fight for
It
it.
doesn't take too long, but yeah, I mean, if you want to play second,
I mean, just explain it to us if it's gonna take too long.
I mean, I don't really know everybody's power. You're
It'll probably be easier just to play the end, and the end is like 2 minutes.
Yeah, skip all that they're talking. Like you talking about. I mean, because I'm pretty sure Ryu should win.
But like my thing was like after he did win.
Great.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, he close. Yeah, he's close to us.
The
He
thing.
put it up on here.
Oh, that's some new shit.
Right. When you coming out to the living room,
Oh,
shit.
this nigga, bro, PlayStation still hot, nigga. You do whatever you want to. It's PlayStation still garbage.
Damn.
That's not.
Oh, this
From
just
the PlayStation. Though.
oh, it's just your TV's on.
That's his laptop going to the TV.
Shit.
Chromecast.
Hey, this nigga good money, bro. Like, let me borrow a couple thousand of that.
Oh yeah, skip all the way to that.
I know.
Well, like they do like 5 minutes of explanation too, because
It's not
people was
that
high.
long.
So this is the
It
beginning.
was a while because people was high.
This is the beginning of it. So I don't know how far along y'all want to go with it.
It's the same thing with the Dragon Ball Z and the
Ryu should definitely bust this nigga down. How did God get sued for using these characters?
I think they get permission. And then it's like,
At this point, they're successful enough where they should be able to get that.
and like they,
The user wouldn't get permission or to get
not permission. It's not permission. It's like, cause it's not. It's like it's not. It's technically like a parody. Cause like they're not using the voice actors. They'll get their own voice actors and stuff like that. They're just using the character models pretty much. Other than that, and they usually make them themselves. So. But this is definitely like their best animated one they've ever made.
Yeah, gotcha.
Easily.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like there hasn't been anything on this level. So.
Like some Dragon Ball Z shit.
They're talking about the different forms. I didn't know what I'm not a Street Fighter guy, so I didn't know what the fuck this was.
I'm a fan of both, bro. It's like,
What is that? The golden form shit?
A true warrior.
I mean, well, the light.
it's pretty much it's like, so that form that he was in previously, it's like just pure dark energy, and that's pretty much like the reverse.
Oh, so this.
Yeah, and it's a whole lot harder, and he can control it.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, this nigga beat up Shinakuma. Like, fuck. Jin about to die. But, you know, it was a good fight.
Yeah,
But I
but
think that shit a little closer than it probably should be.
I appreciate the fact that they did the whole like, because after this is like the whatever, how many minutes of them like explaining why Jin lost, and they always do that on like the big ones like this one, the Superman versus Goku, like because they know niggas gonna come in and
like, that's wrong.
The Jin fans will like dick ride forever. So so I appreciate that. They put it in a way so I wasn't like hot about it. I'm a Tekken guy, so I was just like, but once they were like, oh yeah, Akuma punched the island before, no one in whatever has done that, and they were like, okay, I get it.
He punched the island.
Somebody broke my
And I was like,
That's what I was just thinking. I was just like, I didn't even have to like know all their power ups. I was just like, who the swollest nigga this Jin nigga that fought? I was like, Ryu fought Shin Akuma. That nigga Dragon Ball Z character damn near. So I was like, that's what he boxed that nigga and not dead. So it's over. Like, but you know, so I don't like that. Like, see, I get into like all these conversations. Y'all know I just like argue with niggas. And niggas always bring up these niggas like they the end all be all gods. Like they like, well, Death Battle already did that. Like the shit that killed me.
oh, that Death Battle's the end all be all.
The shit that always killed me is when niggas tell me that Toph will beat Gaara. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. No, that's not gonna happen. Well, Death Battle, man, fuck them niggas. These niggas ain't God. They don't know everything. Like, that's point blank period. What I want to argue with, that's my number one argument, that niggas bring these fucking niggas up, and I don't think it's true. Gaara will bang Toph, period.
So are you saying Toph beat Gaara in the
Yeah. Then Toph is not that raw. Niggas hype her head up hard. Like,
why are you saying Gaara would be Toph? I'm like, I don't.
That, because like Tara moves at a normal person speed. Gaara moves at a fucking ninja speed.
I can argue.
Like she'd be like, hey, let's get dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Gaara don't need none of that saying. He will shake this bitch and she'll be dead. Like, whoop, I just teleport on you, stabbed in the eye. Like it said, you're dead. I'm a ninja bitch. But like,
that is true. People do sleep on the fact that a lot of Naruto motherfuckers, they are like actual ninjas.
Yeah, they might.
So it's like by default, like their regular hand stat is like higher than normal.
And then the thing that killed me, like, and then it'd be another thing, like niggas in America hype up Toph like this bitch was the rawest nigga. I'm like, bro, Toph was low key one of the weakest people on Team Avatar. Katara will bang her hands down. I hate when niggas say she won't. Zuko raw with the shit. So definitely
the best fight.
Hey, are we even arguing that? Low-key, the only nigga talking.
If Aang is not there, like Zuko can get his own show. It'll be good.
100%.
He's hard to beat Zuko though. I think so.
Katara the strongest nigga besides Aang.
Yeah.
You think so? You think she the only nigga in the show that beat Azula twice? Azula, the prodigy, she was like, run up, nigga, and beat her ass. This bitch had a whole meteor booster her. She was like, run it up, my nigga, like, and beat her ass. Katara about that action. She became a master of water in like 6 months. I know she did. She a once in a lifetime prodigy. She done banged Zuko. Every major nigga besides Fire Lord Ozai, she banged. She raw.
I feel like we're gonna have to like start a series of just like putting respect on unlikely niggas like
Neji, Katara, niggas that
but yeah, Neji would be tough. There'd be a debate. But
stop lying to yourself.
My nigga Neji the rawest nigga in Naruto.
Here we go, man.
He can believe that. He a bang on that nigga Itachi.
I knew he was gonna say that. He always tried to start the war. That technically his grandfather, right?
Yeah, anything Itachi did is because Neji allowed it. He was going to African
He wouldn't be here if he wasn't there, bro.
He loved that nigga. Neji the greatest.
I let you make it this far.
I'll let you be strong with it.
Did Neji choose to die? He chose to?
Yeah, he was like, I'm too good for y'all niggas, bro.
I'm out.
Get me out of here.
He actually chose to die. He literally chose to like jump in front.
Get me out. He didn't want to know. He's like, y'all niggas suck, bro. Hey man, get me out of this motherfucker. He jumped in front of the death.
I mean, they do all suck in Elite Village.
Yeah.
Besides, no, Rock Lee's pretty garbage.
Yeah, Rock Lee basically there, right?
There's only like 5, maybe 10 niggas in the league. Well, yeah, I mean, but I'm talking about the holistic store of like ninjas, period. Like, nobody's that great. I mean, Rain Village probably got some niggas we just ain't met them.
No.
Miss? The niggas who kill niggas regularly?
Bro, we talking based on the lore, Konoha got the strongest ninjas on
Village. For sure.
They are.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
By far, too, even.
I don't know. I would argue that somebody
not even close.
I argue there's at least a couple niggas in the.
Who would we be talking about? Individual.
Individual
niggas got bangers. Every country got a banger, but who would be the first overall?
Right. Like, so yeah, I guess what you were saying. Like, if we had a fodder verers fodder, like a legit army, like, yeah, the
like for example,
fodder is stronger.
Hanzo was from the Rain Village, and he banged Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade at the same time. And he from a little village. And he the nigga that gave him their nickname. He's like, damn, y'all niggas tough.
That's fine. Yeah.
Y'all raw. Alright, get out.
They had full pain too, right? Like more pain at first.
Yeah, no, he was the one who killed the guy whose body he stole.
Yeah. So like, I mean, Rain Ninjas got random hitters, but ain't nobody gonna
the average nigga that's strong. You probably gonna average.
I guess it's just like in the context of Naruto, sure, I that's fine. But I guess in like the world, there's only 5 important people in the Leaf Village, maybe.
True.
Everyone else is
one important person in the other villages.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Mist Village is so stupid. They lost 7 legendary soldiers.
And they killed
How you let hold on? These dumbass niggas. Like,
but I mean, like, so, like, my argument there with the one is, like, we've only seen, like, 1 or 2 max that we got any respect on. Like, if we look at percentage-wise, how many niggas we've seen in the Leaf Village versus how many are important compared to the other villages, their percentages are higher.
That's what.
If you think about it. Right, exactly, that's fine.
But I'm
just saying, like, I'm just countering his point of, like, there's only 1 or 2 in the other village. Well, we only know 3 people in the other villages. And 2 of them are strong.
I see your argument because we only interact with the Kage. It's really Kage and his like surrounding people. Yeah, in the other villages.
Yeah, the Kage not going to
none of that stuff I can control. That's all on the record. Right, that's all speculation. But I'm saying if we look at the legit facts,
oh my goodness.
If we're looking at the number facts, there's how many people in Leaf Village and how many are important. That's
important.
That's facts.
That's right.
That's fine. And whose fault is that?
Neji, the
He's the what?
The Almighty.
You're really putting way too much respect on Neji. I have to go rewatch it. I'm just waiting. Like, I gotta rewatch a couple of things with Neji.
The whole arc that they said
to come back. That's why I don't want to like come out my body and say anything. But I'm just like, I need to go back and review the Neji scenes.
He's not the Almighty. He definitely the Endeavor though. He raw with the shit. He the best
of his class.
Well, yeah, of those getting through the Chunin exam, he's definitely better than any of them.
In the series?
I'm saying,
you're excluding Naruto and Sasuke.
No, with Naruto and Sasuke, at the start of Shippuden, not at the end of the series, start of Shippuden, he will bang any one nigga.
No, Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke included.
Sasuke wouldn't touch him.
Beginning of Shippuden? No.
Beginning of Shippuden, Neji will murk Sasuke.
What? Sasuke was wrong. Sasuke did.
What? No.
What? He ran up on Naruto when they
it wasn't that raw. No, Naruto didn't even get Kakashi level until he made the Rasen Shuriken.
Yeah.
My nigga Neji was already Jonin. He been in the shit. So he like,
I don't know. Naruto in the beginning, you would argue that Sasuke was stronger than Naruto.
Beginning of Shippuden.
Yes.
I would say Sasuke was stronger than Naruto.
Right. Okay. So the Naruto beating Neji argument like doesn't prove that he can beat Sasuke if Sasuke was.
I feel like Sasuke's hard counter is Taijutsu. Easily. His element is Taijutsu. And Neji will
his weakness is Taijutsu in the face.
Person in the show.
Yeah, break that disc in the store.
I don't use Sasuke. Shippuden Sasuke? I don't think so.
We talking about the beginning.
When they found out where Orochimaru's base was and him and P.S.R.O.
My argument is
he had that work.
What did Sasuke do to actually?
He knew all those skills before he fought Itachi, right?
Huh?
All the skills he used in the Itachi fight, we can assume he knew them at that point.
He didn't know the lightning, that carrot move. He developed that right before he
in the fight,
right before.
Okay.
So he did.
So just also, that move.
Remember when he fought Itachi, he got a power boost from absorbing Orochimaru. So arguable that nigga wasn't that strong. He got a hard power boost. He just killed Orochimaru and absorbed that. So that's not fair.
I feel what you say, so.
I think it's definitely like there's a lot of.
I'll just need to know. That Sasuke could do that.
Genjutsu.
Well, Genjutsu, he has Byakugan now. He can see chakra. That's not going to work.
When Byakugan can't do shit with Genjutsu.
Yeah, it sees through Genjutsu's chakra. Remember, they were in this Genjutsu that made. Oh, this is a filler, so never mind. Y'all just. But he can see chakra. Niggas that can see chakra can be Genjutsus.
You can see it, you can't do shit about it though.
Yeah, you can't. Well, all my chakra not looking right.
You can't do it to yourself. That's why you got someone else has to talk to you to do it.
You can't. And what it is, other people don't know they're in Genjutsu.
No, maybe know. Maybe know. You just can't get out. I'm telling you.
Who be knowing?
When Itachi puts you in that Genjutsu, you know you're in the Genjutsu. You're getting stabbed.
Itachi the hardest nigga with Genjutsu on that. You can't compare him to other niggas. This nigga with Genjutsu.
Yeah. Okay.
You put your mama in that he's not gonna box Itachi. I'm just playing. But he will slap that nigga a couple times. Believe that time.
And they gonna be like, oh shit, they didn't actually ask. Stop.
What?
You were doing this to a tree the whole time, bro. Your fingers are all broken and shit.
I'll put some respect on Itachi, man. Itachi is just, he's the narrator cop out.
We're gonna have to do that Naruto ranking again. We're gonna bring that back.
We can run it back. Neji ain't changed, bro. He's still out there.
He ain't top 20. He's top 40.
Top 40, duh. What do you gotta do? You just gotta show up to get in the top 40.
I'm gonna put this right out.
We know you're there.
He the number one taijutsu nigga, period. Fuck that nigga, my guy. Number one taijutsu nigga.
You tweet him.
One.
You tweet him.
My guy, put it this way.
What does the chakra thing mean for Lee, who doesn't use chakra at all?
What? He just give No. You need chakra to move, nigga. Chakra is your life force. That nigga can kill you with one touch. So, like, that chakra mean a lot. He will beat that nigga out of life. That nigga can slap your life out your body.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a fact. Remember when that nigga was...
Please even say he can't get past his rotation.
Hey, remember when the dude was kidnapping Hinata? When dude was kidnapping Hinata, Neji daddy slapped that nigga once and he stopped moving forever. It only takes one hit to kill a nigga.
Look, I was saying we put a lot of respect on this nigga name, but I'm like, we did see him almost take an L with that one dude.
Who?
Like the Orochimaru's, whatever.
Them niggas.
Like, we ain't never seen this nigga take an L.
He was far above beginning level. Two of them fought Jonin. Like, that's busted. Right. They fought good. They fought Hokage guard Jonin. Like, this nigga boxed a nigga that boxed a Hokage guard. He a real nigga as a Genin.
Right.
Well, that's a plus to me. He almost died to a nigga that boxed Jonin.
But I mean, I feel like the way you're making it sound now is that, like, where he's at now is like he's untouchable.
You gotta realize that
there's niggas like Itachi would have banged that dude without trying.
Itachi is a narrator cop out. He can do whatever he want when the story needed. Orochimaru is a legendary ninja.
Yeah, he's a grown man.
This nigga at the age of 17.
Where are you placing? Let me ask that before I go any further. Where are you placing Neji in the top? Is he top 20? I'm guessing
he's in the top 10 for sure.
Top 10.
And now if we do it based
he gotta be a lot. So I think Itachi and Orochimaru he hired him.
I'm gonna say up until the point that he dies, right there. Now this is why I want to break it. My top 5. I don't want to just put top 5 swole. You gotta be top 5 in your category. Overall best ninja. Then we talking about taijutsu, ninjutsu, etc. Because if not, it's just.
So what are you rating him top? What is your top 10 rating right now? You're talking number one taijutsu. I'm talking about top 10.
He's in the top 10. I'll probably either, if he don't make top 5, he definitely top 7. He probably
in the overall,
yeah.
How many?
So Naruto, Sasuke, Orochimaru, Itachi.
I'm not even
all end game.
I don't count Orochimaru. Orochimaru's a scientist that take hella L's. He's not in my top.
So Neji can beat him overall. As overall Neji.
In just a fight, no. In the head-up fight, he's not gonna beat him. Is Neji more useful than this nigga? Yeah, probably.
Right, but like
Neji overall,
like that's like
one-on-one boxing. That's not really fair.
You don't want to take an L.
I mean, you don't want to take an L about it. Because they're like all these legendary ninjas.
He put up his shield. He put up his shield to the dark of the hills.
Yo, I wasn't talking about fighting.
Okay,
talking about usefulness.
Okay, fine. Let's say top 5, then he's top 10. Top 10 for sure. Not including dead niggas, because if that's the case, only Kages are top 10, and Naruto and Sasuke. That's it. Like, we include dead niggas as Naruto, Sasuke, and a bunch of Hokages.
Right.
If we not
Hokages in general.
Hokages, period.
Yeah.
But if we not talking dead niggas, alright, he top 10.
Oh, you not count Kages? I can see it. I can see that.
Do we want to not count Kages, period?
Yeah, no, there's no point in counting them.
Then Naruto don't count, because he's a
No Sasuke.
future fucking Kage.
No Sasuke. No.
But that means you also gotta take Sasuke out, because then Sasuke gonna be number one back.
That's fine.
I already took, when we did this last time, we took Naruto and Sasuke out.
Naruto, Sasuke,
It ain't fair.
Yeah.
Kage's out.
So B's in there.
B is in there. Okay,
Yeah,
B
he's
number
still
one
here.
off bat. He the swollest non-Kage nigga out.
My guy
Is not
Itachi.
above.
Itachi.
My guy is not above Neji. Wherever you put that nigga, Neji over him.
100%. 8 gates?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Itachi, Kasami, both of those.
All you gotta do is survive for 30 seconds, my nigga.
So you saying that this nigga that almost killed a fucking guy.
My guy don't just pop and gates. He do that in life or death. Like, not even his life or death. Like,
I would
the world.
go-
If this was a death battle,
He wouldn't do it. My guy's been beaten near to death before. He wouldn't do this shit unless the world is at stake. He's not gonna do it.
I wouldn't count Kages.
so if this nigga's trying to kill him, he just
If you don't got any
and let
things,
that
yeah,
kill
it's
him.
hard.
There's been many times where my guy almost dead. He don't pop that shit unless the world about to end. So 8 days don't matter.
But I think
But you said if the nigga's gonna kill you anyway, you might as well take yourself out.
That's your thought process. My guy, that's not his thought process. He gotta use this.
Yeah, but
So you think him some Goku shit?
He about the youth.
He about
His ninja way.
I think that'll deal with
That's like
Nah.
you think
Can Neji beat Kisame? Can Neji beat Kisame?
That's a real question.
Yes. Yes. Because he can do his empty palm. All you gotta do is hit that nigga with a once.
He gonna put him in a big ass thing of water. And he gonna
rotation is That's the thing. Rotation can be used just about anywhere.
Yeah. He don't even have to spin, bro.
And as soon as he don't have to spin anymore. That's the thing. Like he can literally just
Like, bro, this nigga, he's the rawest taijutsu expert in the game. That's it. You gotta think about however raw my guy
we took dead people out.
however raw my guy and them are. Yeah, remember, they were losers. Them niggas was trash. This nigga,
who's somebody that you think is closest? Where's the edge case that you're talking about when you were saying dead from where?
Yeah, like Jiraiya, become
Oh,
Jiraiya.
I count Jiraiya.
yeah, no.
Oh, I counted. I think he should count. No, I mean like I'm talking about when I see dead. I mean like you're a legend. Like meaning like historical facts or whatever. Like Jiraiya was in the main story.
So we're counting Jiraiya?
Yeah, I think
Jiraiya is number one. Killer B, 2.
Even because of that, I guess you should count Tsunade, but I don't think she makes it into the list. No way. But okay, that's fine.
She would definitely be in the list. She'd definitely be in the list. She raw as hell, bro. She killing most niggas.
Can she beat Neji though?
What? You gonna argue that Tsunade
Because her forehead thing don't need chakra. So Neji will shut your chakra off and she will get forehead thing. But then I'm good.
You have to find that amount though.
Yeah, but that's enough to kill a nigga. Basically, that's the hard counter. It's the same thing he did to Naruto. He's like, boom, boom, shut your chakra off. And he's like, 9 tails. Like, that's your counter.
I don't think Tsunade would touch that at all.
Shit, she can't hit you. But she could just break up all the ground.
yeah. The second she get her hands on him,
That's crazy. Y'all say Tsunade can beat
No way.
He's so heavy on chakra. Once he shuts it up, he don't catch hands.
He got a sword or do the
Range.
No, he not using chakra. He just slap niggas. But it's not like a linear thing. Oh, he beats him, so he beats him. Some niggas beat other niggas because they hard counters.
Oh, so we're saying that Kasame has that sword?
Yeah.
So wouldn't he just slice through that sphere anyway? Because that's basically made of chakra, ain't it?
Okay, but even if he slices through that,
So
like,
when
it's
you
like,
that's the thing. It's going to continue to slice right through his body.
but now that means he's close to him, and all it takes is one hit.
A swordsman versus a person with hands is not gonna. It's not gonna.
One hit and you done moving. That's the argument. Like, this
But you
nigga
make
hit you
it
once
a
and you're
trash
not moving.
swordsman or some shit.
He not.
It's not even like that. It's like, would you say Kisame swordsman wise can be Zabuza?
No. Kisame just swing that bitch, bro.
Yeah, he just swings it and watch where it goes.
If we talk about just all swordsmen,
overall, I think so.
yeah, for sure. He's the strongest swordsman overall. But if we talk about skill wise, he just swing that bitch.
Did Tsunade to Killer B?
No.
Yeah.
Killer B play with that nigga.
I thought he beat him.
No, because Marie ended up taking the sword at the end.
Oh,
Killer B took the sword, and then he was hiding in that sword. Then he beat him for real.
but he's gonna win though, right?
Who?
Because now he's gonna be Killer B, right?
I think it was a tough fight.
Yeah, I'm saying he's gonna beat him. The only reason he didn't like die is because he sort of like them more, right?
I think that was
That's an L fucking me.
I don't know. My issue is like Kasami, like guy looked like he was playing with Kasami. That's my thing. And yeah, all their fights. The guy looked like he was like he didn't even remember this nigga. Like, he legit made him look like he was garbage.
Some niggas are hard counters to other niggas. Honestly, I think he's probably one of the strongest people in the game. I think
Why guy make him look like such a bitch?
Did you use chakra?
my guy not relying on chakra. His thing is that like, hey bro, I got hella chakra, I'm gonna slowly take yours. So if you a genjutsu or ninjutsu nigga, I'm gonna beat you. The only niggas that cop him is the taijutsu niggas. And who the best taijutsu nigga? Neji. My guy was a fucking loser, bro. He a bum ass nigga. Hard work, it ain't better than natural talent and hard work.
I think he had natural talent.
Why do these niggas hate on Neji?
Anyway, so where's he at? Where's he at? I'm seeing 9. There's probably 9. Well, we took ours. When we take all the good niggas out, or all the other, I can see 5.
I gotta put my nigga, what's that boy name?
Itachi's up there, Jiraiya's up there.
Shino gotta be up there.
Your top 10? Higher than Neji?
I think Shino a dog, bro.
I think before Boruto the argument could be made, but right now, fuck no.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Right now, he's dropped.
You don't bring that up.
Yeah.
Don't bring that version of Shino.
Boruto flips the script on most of these niggas, so.
No, it's literally just Shino. Shino got the.
Shino will have everything.
Shino's kind of a bitch.
Great.
I feel like there's Kiba. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, so I can't argue.
Talk 80.
Top 80 shit.
It's a weird. First of all, you're picking random street niggas at this point that are stronger than kids. Yeah. You just stop it. Kiba had the summons.
Hey, here's a real question. What summon? He had
You didn't see that summon?
He had
But
Akamaru.
he brought the 2-head nigga in the thing.
That was Akamaru.
That's still it.
Hey, but here's what I said.
That's a part of his ability. What if
Just summon, though.
Do y'all think Kiba could even be, what's his name? Iruka Sensei?
Yeah, 100%.
I think Iruka.
Y'all gotta stop disrespecting people like he don't do some shit. He's technically better than Tenten.
Huh?
He better than Tenten. Who? Kiba.
But who would you rather have on your team, Kiba?
I would rather have Keith.
What am I doing with Tenten?
Tensei, hey, give me some shit. Give me some
already
shit.
got
Tenten never worked on anybody. Come on now. Never worked. Law, like what are you talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, but she got Rock Lee. Shit, Rock look like he in them guts, nigga.
Oh, they together?
Yeah.
Over.
Nah, that's like
He's garbage. He's inherited garbage from his mom. Whenever anybody's looking at him, he can't do shit. Whenever somebody looking at him, he's got these waters. But as soon as somebody look at him, he turns attention.
Yeah,
He's like,
I'm Guard died and came back. When y'all say Obito died,
No.
I'm saying he died and came back.
He was out because of the death, bro.
I know he was. I refuse.
But no, he weak as fuck.
damn.
Obito's gone.
The teleporting is kind of fucked up.
That nigga.
Whoa, stop. Is this story?
Who? No, no.
Also, not to do with the scythe either. That nigga would get banged too.
He's trash too. He just can't die.
There's a lot of trash in Cozmic.
Hey, I know y'all not saying
What about
Sasori
Ellie?
dude trash. That nigga raw.
You think Sasori would beat Neji?
100 puppets?
You think he'd beat Neji?
No.
That's what you're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. The nigga that had cancer.
He beat him?
With the bones.
You think he beat him?
Oh.
Kimaru? You think he beat Neji? Full health? He's all hands.
Go to sleep.
That nigga's all hands.
Hey, bro, all y'all niggas.
You can't touch him though.
Kimaru, you can't touch him?
No, you can't.
Yeah, he hit through armor. Chocolate.
The bones ain't got no chakra. Though. You just go
He hit through it.
Oh, wait, matter of fact, can Gar beat him?
No.
Yeah. God can beat him.
Gives us that
Guard not that raw. What?
Gar was just arguing that here's my thing, he's very tall. His tall is even bigger. He's on my take let me talk about how crappy this nigga Gar is.
On the Naruto aspect, Guard not that raw. He only the Kage because that's his birthright. It ain't like he the rawest nigga in the Sand Village. He was born to be the Kage. He just a normal nigga. That's kind of cold.
Yeah, that's no proof.
There is every single Kage. It actually is proof in Boruto because they was like, hey, Guard, you need to adopt Shinki, the nigga, because he's like, if you die right now, the Shikadai is going to become the Kage because that's the next closest heir, Shikadai. And he's like, we don't want Konoha ninja to be the Kage of Sand, so that's why you have to adopt Shinki. Mm-hmm. So they prove it in Boruto that it's
that little nigga strong as fuck.
Shinki, that nigga, that nigga grown.
He has magnetic sand. That shit's crazy.
He a grown ass man. I don't know. But Neji still pop that nigga, so they ain't whatever.
I think Guard got the distance on him.
He can't believe what he said.
If it's taijutsu, it's all about the distance. You already know.
It's open palm. When he develops open palm, he can hit you with his thing from a distance.
So that means Guard can't move. That means Guard can't put up absolute defense.
He can't see it.
Oh, someone just pushed her hand in my direction.
People all
absolute defense.
I'm dead.
You realize Guard started his fight against Lee in the ball of sand, right?
That's because he knew that nigga was about that action.
Right, so he gonna do for next year.
Like, next he gonna shoot that shit through the thing.
So the thing can go through sand. It can fuck around. Wow, it's speculation.
We don't know.
Speculation.
I want to admit this, but are we assuming that Kabuto knew all of that shit that he did at the end of the show?
I'm gonna make an assumption that Kabuto know everything because that nigga be knowing shit.
So, with that being the case,
not putting no respect on it.
Kabuto up there. That nigga just as strong as Kakashi.
Kabuto stronger than Neji?
Yeah.
I don't want to say it.
Kabuto up there. Kabuto, if we get rid of all the legends,
I'm not arguing.
Kabuto top 10. I don't know where. He up there though.
Kabuto ain't nowhere on my top 10 for now.
That's nowhere either. Kabuto about as most niggas you got. No. Lee Boss.
That's fine.
Anybody.
I have respect on his name for
being a basic nigga?
Yeah, but I mean, he not. My thing is that Kabuto is like a flashy One Punch Man, or he the doorway to the top. Just like Smoker, like the doorway to the top tier, but he ain't even there. No.
Remember running the best,
nigga. Can you get the fuck out of here with that shit?
Niggas ain't no more.
Oh, I literally see him like how like a gateway to the top tier nigga. Like he right there on the cusp of if you pass Kabuto strength, you're top tier. But he's he can't really bang with any real top tier nigga. But he talks
anyway.
But he talks and acts as if he is
all the top.
Right, so he's like 11.
She said, I'm gonna say he's number 11.
He be number 1 or 2 or 3.
I could play it. Ooh, that's high.
No, Itachi's still in it. I still consider Itachi like a bang, like a top tier nigga.
He did.
Huh?
He did.
No, he counts because of Jiraiya, we allowed him to be in there.
He was like, God, now we got real life.
That's what I'm saying. I said he's a real, he got no season. Itachi and Jiraiya, if it wasn't for the confines of the story, would be God tier niggas. Itachi and Jiraiya.
We're gonna have to create a fucking list of our own.
That's true.
Debate that shit.
I just gotta say
we're not going anywhere with it right now.
Because this is some shit. Itachi, even in this list, is number 3. How do you feel about that?
Who's the 2?
Jiraiya.
Okay, because he
Jiraiya and B. Jiraiya and B. If we took out all the Kages and them 2 gods, Jiraiya B. Itachi.
I can agree with that.
Itachi admitted he can't beat Jiraiya. He admitted that.
He was lying, bro.
That nigga said.
I went back and looked at that because I remember y'all said that in that one episode. Remember that wasn't his fault. I went back and looked at that fight. Jiraiya, he was about to bang that nigga. He would have
literally would have beat all of them.
Now you don't be lying, bro. I'm telling you. Now look at my nigga Neji, bro. Get us out.
We did, bro. We did.
No results. 0 results. Is Neji strong? Did you mean weak? Did you mean garbage?
Hey, I'm done with this conversation. They hate me.
Anyways, all of these, we'll come back to this.
Yeah, make that list.
We gotta re-rank that. Because I was thinking, well, whatever. I'll talk about that later. On to manga highlights. There was no Boku no Hero. Is there anything that we don't fucking read?
What is it?
Besides that?
No,
There was no Promised Neverland.
Oh, for real?
Are these niggas having a part of our lives?
All it was Black Clover and One Piece.
That's gonna be real. 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah. We can help
hard.
7 Deadly Sins, 273. Nothing.
What's that butterfly?
I don't like the plot twist.
Really, that he was Mario the whole time?
I'm not a fan, no.
I didn't give a fuck. I think it was.
Yeah,
I don't see why it was important.
But like, yeah, I don't see
How it?
how it changed the story. How would it make anything better or worse? Or I don't get it.
I'm confused, and I don't get how that thing basically turned him into an angel, like those demon things, like him consuming.
And how everyone stopped to remember all of a sudden?
I think it was just slowly starting to break because whatever they did in Purgatory, I think they just started, like, the shit just started fucking up. Because, I mean, he borrowed some of Gothar's power to do it. I'm just assuming, like, just like, fuck it. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of the plot twist either. I don't really know what it means for the story. But what it does mean, though, is that when Ludio Shell, whatever the fuck his name, was talking all that shit to Pride about, oh, well, if you had my brother had his power, you would be. He already dropped your brother a long time ago. so low key, you ain't shit.
Yeah, that is Pride's power. That is Astero's power. Pride's
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to think. Yeah.
But I think Pride is more wrong than
100%.
Product's great.
I mean, maybe Mile has that one form and he can hold it for longer. At that point, then he'd make him better. If he has a form that Pride has, where it's like he can turn into the one.
No, that's only from 12 lunar.
Right, but is that a restriction because Pride is a human, or is that just like
I think
a restriction?
I think it's just his power because it's sun related. So when the sun is at its peak.
Because to me, I would think that like if he,
as soon as 12 hits, it's a wrap.
If he could do that, but he got to like the level of the demon king.
That's what I assume because he said as soon as it's.
I would hope it's not like, oh, it's 12:01. You gonna get your ass back.
I know he's still raw as hell.
Yeah,
his peak is at 12.
I feel like if he had that power as a demon king, though, do you think that stipulation would still be there? If he was like demon king level, you think that stipulation would still be there?
I mean, I don't think he would be demon king level.
But I mean, like, if we assume that the demon king was a regular nigga, or a regular nigga from the demon clan that got a power and then worked his way up to be the demon king.
Shit, with the big sound, he was always wrong.
To me, I don't think he was born that way. I think he like came up. That was his ability. He just like everyone has the I feel like just like everyone has these other abilities, and then eventually he just got to like top tier with it, where he's who he is. Feel me? Like eventually, Meliodas' full counter will be to the point where it's like, yeah, I can counter the Demon King. Like,
Demon King can like copy his power too. Yeah.
I don't think this power's not copying powers, is it?
I don't know.
It's the rule. I forgot what it was, but it was just some other broken ass shit. But either way, yeah, whatever. I don't want to spend too much time. True. No, can't be theory crafting like that on fucking 7 Deadly Sins. Black Clover, yeah, I'm just.
Same thing.
Yeah, nothing much
here. They game too. They're a fighting game too.
Yeah. I think it's really.
They fan base grew so big though, so fast.
They finally got to meet their new member. Yeah, this was like mostly just filler bullshit. I just
already knew him. So.
I'm just praying that nigga Yami ain't got it, but I'm thinking they setting up that Yami got converted low key.
No, because I think they showed him after. I think, right? Or no?
I don't think so. I mean, they come after it.
Yami converted out. Yami mad.
Ooh, I think they got.
No, I'm not. We don't see the type, bro.
Telling you, they gonna need the whole squad. They got luck, like they got pretty basic niggas. Like, I think he might have converted. That's all I'm saying. They going after the mirror nigga now, which I think his stuff is gonna get broken by his sister. I just felt like they would use her somewhere because how much he loved her and all that bullshit. But.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. One Piece. Wow.
Same with this. No much happened. So.
What the fuck happened here? Was there any story crap in here?
It was just set up for awards to the Wano country.
Oh yeah, these niggas.
That's when Luffy and the rest of the gang ended up also getting into Wano.
Them koi fish did some shit, and now they're on an island, and a nigga pulled up on them, right?
That's a big ass
animal with the samurai sword.
Yeah, that kind of reminded me.
So is Mihawk from Wano? That's my question.
They're saying maybe like the apes that Zoro was fighting against, maybe they're from Wano.
Which would make me think Mihawk's from Wano.
Yeah, maybe. That would make sense, I guess.
Yeah, and that would actually make it really good for me because this is really good for Zoro, which means backstory, flashback is probably gonna be about Mihawk.
The one thing I hate, like they separated it again. I hate that shit. That shit annoys me.
Really?
I think it's a waste of time because they gotta work together to come back together and then just skip all that.
I don't. For some reason, I don't know why I thought this theory is pretty out there, but I was like wondering, what if Kaido is an animal? He was that, like, I don't think he would be that lion thing, but what if he was like, I'm just hanging out with the crew for a while, then like at the end he's like, yo niggas, I'm actually Kaido, and just dropped on his ass.
Nah.
I think it'd be pretty raw, but from the One Piece side of things, I don't think it fits into like how Oda writes his stories.
Dude, ain't too bad.
But I am thinking that this means maybe we'll get, when we get the flashback we get in every One Piece arc, Mihawk is probably going to be in it.
You talking about when they show Kaido's flashback or?
I mean, we get a flashback in every arc, so I'm guessing. I don't know who the flashback is going to be, but
it'll be Kaido's flashback. I feel like
if it is, then I wouldn't be surprised if Mihawk was in the cut. He's been around for a long time.
I mean, but Mihawk has a kid or some shit.
Yeah,
that's significant within that flashback.
You think Kaido's at this point, because him and Big Mom have been together, I'm assuming they're semi-close to the same age. Maybe he's a big younger.
Big Mom?
No, they've been on the same crew before.
No.
Well, you might have fucked her too. We can't put that past him. Yeah, my bad. Kaido and Big Mom. Mihawk and Shanks are the same age. So my guess is that if Kaido's flashback happens, Mihawk, like you said, would be a kid. So maybe he like.
I mean, actually, you don't really know the ages because like if you look at it like what's the mafia dude name?
Who?
The mafia.
Capone,
Luffy. Capone old shit. Luffy's still like young as hell.
If Kaido and Big Mom are on the same crew, there's like maybe a slight age difference. That's my guess. We can probably look up his age.
Like Frankie old as shit too, I feel like, right? He's like 40?
No, Robin's much older.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
How old is she?
I think she's in her 30s.
She's gotta be older than that.
His birthday's May 1st.
Shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
That nigga's really ancient.
Yeah, at least 50 years older than them. 50 or 100 one of those.
He gotta come with hella knowledge.
Why, Jody?
Said what?
Say, Brooke should come with hella knowledge. Just like, he knows shit.
I mean, I think he low-key knows certain things when it comes up, but he doesn't say anything about it. So he's like, oh, okay, that's that.
And we have to learn a lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, he know more than Raven. I don't even know more than Robin, though. She knows more than Robin.
That who knows more than Robin?
The bone dude. The bone bro.
Oh.
The Bowman guy.
I couldn't remember his name.
Soul King.
Oh well, yeah, they don't have his age.
No, it's just
My guess is close to what's her face though.
Oh, you see him?
He's definitely not there.
She was one of those, what's it called? The,
Whores.
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. Thots.
30.
She's 30.
Who's 30?
Robin. That's good. That means she might have a kid somewhere we don't know about.
Also,
I could totally see Robin. That's a bucket list.
Whatever.
she thinking
You're like women in their 30s who have a kid.
thicker than the Elastigirl, boy.
What?
She thicker than the Elastigirl.
She was looking. Her thing is just like weird.
The last movie. Robin?
Yeah.
Nah.
Elastigirl was stupid thick, boy.
Super. How the fuck is she was mostly thighs.
Yeah, I'm saying that's your fake, mostly thighs.
She did.
Yeah,
I can see it. That's
movie shit.
Cause that's what Mr. Krabs, she need that cushion, bro. Yeah. They're super straight. Yeah, you right. But with her back, with her flat ass, her spine was fucked up all the time. It's like an airbag.
I mean, she don't feel it though. She rubber, so like.
Yeah, she doesn't have a
She's
spine.
the only nigga that can, only girl that can fuck her.
You said she ain't got a spine. Hey, let's just move on, man. What the fuck?
She can really suck your
Back she really could, bro.
I don't think that's.
You could be hitting it and she could stretch her neck around and suck your balls, bro. That's crazy.
I don't think I'd enjoy that.
That's some scary shit, dude.
It's too close to the booty hole, man. I don't like that. That shit from the back shit, I'm not cool with close.
I'm afraid to get your booty hole.
100%. I'll be a hero and on any other podcast. Don't touch my booty hole.
Make that noise.
What you gonna do? Break up with Elastigirl? No.
You said what?
What you gonna do? Break up with Elastigirl? Stop it. Come here, nigga. You in timeout, bro.
Stop.
When you get that sugar mama money, you'll be like, okay.
I still leave. So you tell me you stay with a girl, she did butt play, and she was giving you
Hell no.
right there. So why are you making this scene?
But a lot of
I'm like, yo, pineapples. Well, you know that shit.
But she still tried.
she tried to.
And she swallowed and she could drop you for sure.
She lies to her. But every time you think about breaking her, you see that thickness. She struggled getting through the door. Every time she walked into a room, bro, she moving furniture. Wow.
I'm just saying, so she can drop you. She play with your booty.
So, Alaska girl can drop you?
Yeah,
100%.
Alaska,
she can just drop you. She can
Alaska girl can drop you. Don't even.
Stop.
Don't even.
This nigga think he grown.
No.
This man didn't be somebody.
I want you to. I want to think about this.
Yeah, get off that, man. You will definitely end up like Red Ryder. Slut.
Wow.
Hey, girl, you can't beat me. She gum no.
Got it.
Sleep.
She can just suffocate you. It'll be real quick too.
That's great. You can't even choke out. Okay.
No, but she can definitely choke you up. Both constrictor your ass.
I'll definitely buy some liquid nitrogen for her ass. Bitch, you thought it was game by splash.
You throw it in there and shit like turns to
Oh, it's just
I'll be like, you gotta definitely get a spray container or some shit for that.
That's wild.
But yeah, no, you still didn't answer the question. So if she on there,
So she can drop me. Am I staying with her?
She finger pop.
and she playing booty all the time.
Not all the time, just every now and
She
then.
not listening to your thing. You say no. She might stop for a week and then she try again.
I can still shoot her, right?
I mean, it's the last girl. Like, you really don't know rubber people, bro. Every now watch One Piece, like they shoot this nigga all the
You
time.
can break rubber. She ain't got hockey.
Right? Do they ever do that with Luffy?
She ain't got hockey.
You ain't got.
He has nothing to do with hockey. He was catching bullets before hockey even was a thing.
That was literally
That was his first thing. Any blunt thing, he was just like, what?
Hey, bro. Are you gonna give up on the ultimate girlfriend just because she finger pop your booty?
Now, see, I never get the ultimate girlfriend.
She got everything. She got everything.
He just told you
She got money.
she can suck your balls at the same time.
She could be making food and
Some of these elastic
in different rooms.
Some of these elastic people change their faces up too.
That is dope. As soon as you done,
Make it look like something else.
food, man.
Oh, I'm like, you 100. You 100, girl.
You can play on my booty hole anytime, huh?
Shit. That's why
You know he about to know what they
Oh yeah, he
Man, I say too.
y'all
I'm saying, y'all got crazy.
they the type to talk big shit, but you saw that fat ass booty walking through here.
I'm okay. I'm not a booty guy.
She will argue with that.
I'm not a titty guy either.
Whatever guy you are.
It is it's whatever you want.
You don't know what she can do, bro. You just know she thicker than a snicker.
Porn shit.
In there smashing her shit. Like, y'all, when she touched my booty, you dead right.
Look at your booty hole as you go in there.
That shit not good, bro.
Tough. I'm good.
Alaska girl.
Damn right.
I'm dead, man.
Again.
Bro, you saw what she was doing on that motorcycle, boy.
Alright, watch this.
The fact that he was screaming out her name.
You gotta see it. I know. You gotta see it.
Just know. You could be smashing in here, bro. She could be doing work in the other room. It don't even matter.
I'm good, man.
Alright, man, let's go back.
I like my booty hole tight and untouched.
There you go. This is my booty.
That's how everybody wants it. I don't think they can get it that way.
What?
This nigga definitely a rapist in jail. You ever see this nigga in jail? Do not be friends with him. He the one that'll come up on you real nice too, like, hey bro, you first.
Hey, welcome in.
If I gotta be 100,
Hey man,
Day one, I'm taking booty because ain't nobody taking my booty. What you talking about? Day one, hey, you mine. Because if that's if I'm never have a time. Like, if I get life sentence, day one, I'm taking butt. Like, that's it. Yeah, they not getting me, bro.
Wow.
Would you rather take or get taken?
No options.
Ain't no options. You take or take it.
Take or take? Yeah, take them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna take somebody's booty, boy. They ain't getting me.
That don't mean somebody can't
Just
still
because
take
you're not
it.
raping somebody doesn't mean you're not getting raped.
I'm not.
You be up in there, nigga, 2 times your size coming. Hey, let me get some.
I'll kill you, nigga. That's gonna be my answer. I'll kill you.
Just bang your head over.
Oh, shit. Just somebody been there. I'm
Go ahead. You can't text.
I would want to laugh at that point, bro. I'm fighting. If this nigga raping me talking about how they can't attack, I'm like, nigga, you a fan? You know what you're like, bro. My next story time when I get out of the motherfucker. So I was in jail. And this nigga was activated. Oh, why it gotta be me getting raped, bro?
You open for it, so it's not rape anymore, is it? If he was open for it,
Open for it?
I can't breathe.
It's okay.
MVP of the week.
Damn, we said fuck the other shows.
There's what else? We did it all. No promise, never let. Oh,
Everybody peep that?
I finished it. You finished it?
Yeah, I didn't finish. I'll have to.
Did you finish it?
Oh, okay.
I don't like Carolina Television. I don't care no show.
Alright.
But this one will say,
Netflix.
when y'all talking about accent,
I have Netflix.
I feel like if you've been around Jamaican niggas, their accents weren't that bad. Some of their accents was fake too. Like my aunt's Jamaican, and I was around her grandma, and she was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, real Jamaican is much harder. Like,
Yeah, I was like,
much stronger than
Black Panther Part 2?
yeah, them motherfuckers.
But I feel like they still gotta make it understandable for the people watching.
Yeah,
I think that's all it is. I think that's all it is. Because, like, it's the same thing. Like, I would, at the job I was previously at, like, I worked, there was, like, a lot of Jamaicans there. And they had, like, really, really strong accents. But, like, watching that show, it's like, oh, they just did it for the sake of, like, they didn't want to add subtitles.
Well, to me, like, the one, like I said, the only scene I remember for sure where I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on, is when he was talking to the 2 kids. There was, like, 2 kids in, like, the second episode, and he said some shit. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga said. After that, I think everything else was, like...
I think his accent fake. I don't think that nigga really.
BushMASTA? He's not. He said
I think his shit fake.
his name was Mustafa something.
I wouldn't be surprised most of them are just like regular niggas.
I still liked it though. I thought shit was cool.
Some
When I heard it, I was like, that nigga seemed like a nigga that's faking his accent. I seen this shit.
BushMASTA. Maraiah Di STOKES.
I can't even do it. He was hot. He was hot. The last time I saw him was I ain't never seen a nigga snuck that hard in my life.
You said what?
When Luke guys was chilling, and he just came.
What the fuck? This shit was funny as hell.
And this my thing, bro. You know this nigga. Like, you seen this nigga. How you just walk in and just get stolen? And then the other thing that pissed me off with Luke, he always walk around, can't nobody hurt me. Hey, but I'm like, nigga, every season somebody beat your ass, bro. What you talking about?
I mean, he tried it.
I couldn't have been there because Luke would have hit me. I've been talking bad shit. I was like, bro, you assault that bitch, nigga.
You know it, but you see, like after his moves, yeah, it's just like.
He got it. It's like, if he get in the eye, you gonna kill him.
I'm just happy my nigga
leg concussions in the whole room.
Put that nigga down in defenders. And they were like, hey, bro, don't make me hit you with the shit. Well, sit down.
He counted that shit down. Yeah, he said it's good now. He said, bro, I fixed it.
He like, but it's in the face. Like, how did he catch that though? That's what I'm mad. This nigga karate master. How do you let him catch that?
no, it's from that tag.
Who is?
Who? Iron Fist?
Yeah, not
Yeah, Iron Fist.
That Netflix Iron Fist? No, he ain't.
He tried.
Exactly.
I didn't try. I don't know what's about to fall into the universe, bro. The shit, man, God, all the hand was doing, there was only the black niggas are the best martial artists in that Marvel universe. Swande, Bushmaster, the dude from Defenders that was bodying Luke Cage. That with the Neji shits.
He's black.
Yeah, it was like an African dude that just started
He was one of the head.
Literally, only the black niggas in martial arts are wrong. Everyone, even Michelle, not Michelle, what's her face? Misty was doing more shit than Colleen was in one episode.
One hand.
And she didn't do no training because I saw that trailer before and I was like, oh, maybe they were like trained together or some shit like that. No, Misty just knew that.
Yeah.
With one hand, I was like, bro, that's disrespectful. You was fighting niggas in the underground tournament and this bitch upshowing with some bar niggas. Like, come on.
I don't think Colleen was trying hard. She was just like, because that nigga was like, hey, I'm about to cut this bitch. She was like, alright, bro. Dumbass.
Right, she wasn't gonna help her.
I still
She knew that she could do it.
What if that shit went so wrong? Like, she was like, oh yeah, you do it, nigga.
Wow, they really just left her out.
I'm just mad like there ain't enough like New York ass niggas. I ain't seen nobody say B. I ain't seen nobody say like you bugging. Like ain't no nigga with Tim's on. So
One thing that camera guy, I think he I hated this character.
Oh man, they could. I hated him.
Like I said, a lot of people in that show are not fucking real. Like they're not real people. Like no one acts like that.
A nigga would definitely tell you.
No, I get the camera shit, but I mean like the points they try to explore, like the whole like getting a deal, like the Nike deal, sponsorship shit. Like that was like whoop, just like oh well he should get a deal, and then it was like all right, I think he got a deal, and then they stopped talking about it.
And then like him racing like Usain Bolt was like out of nowhere too.
They just bring up these weird ass plot points.
And nobody in the neighborhoods. Plus, I just brought up because Jamaica's proud, and they'd be like, faster you saying both, and they get upset.
The only moment I felt any kind of feeling for that show was when they went in and killed all them Jamaicans. That was the only point in time when I was like, oh wow, that's fucked up. Yeah. Other than that, I was like, I'm gonna say though, the Shades thing was bothering me too. The Shades twist.
That was disgusting.
The Shades like plot twist.
Oh, how he like flip on him?
No, they gay.
Like it wasn't. Like, I didn't like the Maraiah and like Shades.
Yeah, I don't know.
That annoyed me.
I kind of suspected that nigga was gay though. I was like, man, that nigga spent a lot of time in the booty house, bro. These niggas kind of tight,
right? I didn't have a problem with being gay. I just felt like it was never said whether he was or wasn't. Really, it was like I think you gay, and then it was like, well, he's not gonna confirm or deny those rumors.
As if like he did what he had to do. That's what he played it off as. And like Comanche, the black guy, he was just like, but I love you though.
Right, and I thought that was brother love at first. He didn't say
he said it in a way that was.
I thought Shane said I loved you too. So
yeah, I think they did when they were sitting down.
I thought when he was killing him, he was like, I love you or some shit. Like somebody said,
yeah, he did.
When he was dying.
That's like a love you.
Yeah, so I thought that was a brother thing. Yeah. We've been together.
That was
clearly after. Yeah. And then the other thing that was fucked up is the whole the molestation thing, which I was like, yo, Marvel needs to stop trying to pick up dark topics because it was just like handled really weirdly.
Yeah, that's always
but no, this was heavy. Like the whole your dad is like the guy who raped me, like Uncle Pete. Her daughter. Like I was like, yeah. Like once they started hinting, I was like, oh, they're really gonna take it. They're really gonna like talk about this. Then they talked about it. I was kind of like, y'all probably just shouldn't have added this to the story. It wasn't necessary. I just thought it was weird that they put it in there.
You know something though, with like his views and stuff, I feel like that is like super realistic though. Like if I was Luke Cage, bro, because I know where they going. They gonna go with like the Heroes for Hire type deal.
Yeah.
But like, why? With today's day and age, why wouldn't you get a deal? Hey, bro, I'm a superhero nigga. They give this nigga Steph Curry like $50 million to wear Under Armour. If they gave this nigga Luke $50 million, like bro, you ain't gotta work. Just wear Nike shit, and you don't have to work no more. You dumb fuck. Yeah, like that's it. He's like, no, I want to. it's such a this nigga wear a Nike hat. Let's get $2 million for that. He'll wear a Nike hat every day.
Till that moment, he said,
He had those sneakers on.
Jamaicans on camera.
He would have all the hoodies that he wanted. You know, any color, any shade of yellow.
It still comes with the same problems as today, which is like he can't stand on certain things.
Yeah, no, you could.
Like as a hero, if they're endorsing him, at a certain point, it was like, "Hey, Luke, don't say that."
But if he got his money, it don't matter.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? He has money.
They could cut that nigga. Like if Luke stayed living his normal Luke life, and he got a $50 million deal. You got $50 million, even if they drop you, nigga.
You know what? If Nike drop him, he's gonna pick him up.
Yeah, somebody
He's gonna pick him up.
New Balance will swoop that nigga real.
And then all of a sudden, New Balance gonna be like, "Hey, we the new hotness." Like that's gonna happen real quick.
I like some people didn't know who Luke Cage was. Like it was kind of weird.
Oh, the funniest thing is when them Jamaicans was flaming that nigga.
Oh yeah.
You like, you know who I am? He's like, we don't care.
You know, these niggas say he faster than you say. I'm like, that's funny. But he did run that 3.7. That's definitely faster than you say.
I just, like I said, it was like, I could argue that it was better than season 1, but I think the biggest problem with Luke Cage is like it just doesn't connect to me. Like it feels like there's a bunch of, I wouldn't even say white people, it's just not black people in the show. That's like how I feel. Like I don't feel like any of it connects to me. Yeah, like Luke Cage is not. I don't think they're in the time period they're trying to pretend that they're in.
He started
like Luke Cage is not. He doesn't talk
part of his thing of him going over to the dark side type shit, I guess.
He's kind of a normal nigga. That's the dark side.
Yeah, he like a villain now. They don't villain.
Oh, they want him to get corrupted.
Yeah. And that shit, I was just like, when they did it, I was just like,
yeah.
For what?
You know what?
They could have they had a good chance to bring that coffee joke back too. I was a little disappointed.
When old girl was mad, like, oh, there's no anger in this house. I'm like, how you gonna get rid of a whole human emotion? Like, niggas can't get angry?
Who said that?
Old girl, when she made them get
Claire?
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed she was gone too. She helped the show for me.
What? No, I just disappeared from the character at all.
Really?
This season she tried to get in the way too much.
Yeah, that's what
she wasn't herself. Like,
that's why I think they're
oh, look, I just want to protect you.
And she was a
Clarion bulletproof. Protect yourself.
Right. After she was a Clarion from the other show, she just pops up when she needs to, which is like, damn, Luke really got bodied this time. I guess it's time for me to do shit. But like, she was trying to be his sidekick too much.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, like, I don't need one.
But that's why he turned her away when she came to the club, like at the end.
You're also stupid as fuck because, like, besides like going to like the fact that she came to the club and Dillard was like, yeah, your girlfriend's right there, I gotta like kill her. I'm like, you should have been able to do that a long ass time ago if you really didn't like this nigga. Like, you knew her name.
She don't.
So you definitely knew that.
But she also don't want Luke bust in there and snap her neck.
Bust in, yeah, like that's what nigga. Like, what you gonna do? Stop him?
Look, the way I got Maraiah, that bitch was just petty. Period. Like that was
She's still smart. She still want her head on top of her shoulders, bro. At the end of the day, but like I'm telling you,
she had a couple of bullets. They won if I was BushMASTA. Then I had it. That was crazy.
Judas bullet didn't work.
No, we're talking about the second time. Yeah.
I was like, what?
How many of y'all would have broke up with her if that was your girlfriend? Just like how wild she was acting. Like, do you stay with her or break up with her? Claire, how long she was
there might have been a break, but it would have been momentary. Like, I mean, like, I would have been like, all right, we need some space, but then we talk about it later. And it was a fixable problem. Especially after he hit shit with his ass.
She trying to go into like a fight, like, bitch, you don't power. You're gonna die.
It's like he was thinking more like, yo, like, stop putting your life at risk.
Yeah,
don't ask you to. Like, I would
she
like,
already
if you don't calm your ass down, like, we don't have to.
Bro, when she was in that daddy shit, I'd be like, hold on. We don't only known each other for a couple months.
Exactly.
Like, that's the stats about what I'm gonna do with my daddy.
Right, like, that's a tough subject on, like, any front. Like, I don't even want to bring that up.
I definitely feel like, yeah, for sure. I don't know what that feels like, so I can't argue to it too much. But did she have a point saying that he should have healed the shit with his dad? Probably.
She's not there.
But she wasn't at a point where she should have made that argument.
We've been dating for a couple years. All right, we moved it. We not living in your mama house. Okay, then we can do that.
But I guess can you argue that it's accelerated because they went through multiple like life and death situations? No. Like soldiers become really close friends because of like their amount of like whatever.
But if a nigga say, "Hey, can you stop talking about this? Like, this is not gonna happen right now.
Like keep bringing it up.
Assistant is annoying.
Yeah.
But he dealing with
Especially something now.
He wants to kill him right now, bro.
I'm dealing with all this shit. Just fuck me good. Damn.
I get shot at every night. People don't stop trying to
She
shoot
was
at
being
me.
unreasonable, but like I said, I think it was fixable. I just think like both of them needed to cool off, and then they could have.
So I think it was her fault though. She like left and just didn't come back till the end.
She
I didn't even know she came.
Yeah, she came out the club and Luke was like, no, send her away.
Oh,
If she had come before that, okay, maybe things would be different. But like her ass would have like she started playing games and shit. No, she go like
it's like you pissed him off. He punched the wall and you had scared. Like he wasn't gonna hit you.
She wanted everything her way with zero compromise. She was like, hey, I'm out here heroing with you. No, stop. All right, hey, you can't hero the way he wants to. I'm indestructible. Oh, you need to talk to your daddy. Bitch, I'm trying to say it hard. Fuck that nigga. Like, you can't get mad at me because I'm pissing you off about you, hounding you about your daddy who I don't fucking.
What's crazy? They like resolved it anyway. Kind of like at the end of the show,
Right, like they resolved themselves.
So she was just talking all that shit for no reason.
Yeah.
well, I felt like she was. Maybe she was just there. They definitely wrote her worse this season. I can agree with that. I guess she was just
crazy
like
because she's been written so well, like in the other series, and it's just like, how did that happen?
it felt like she was might have like what you guys are talking about. I felt like she was just there to give us a list of like, here's Luke's. This is what you need to watch for. Like this is what's going to change with Luke over the day. Like, oh, you're mad, you're about to kill some niggas. Like you're getting to the point where you're gonna stop heroing and start killing motherfuckers, and you have daddy issues. And like, what are the two things that fix?
If that was my girl, I'd drop.
100%.
100%. I don't want to look. Now I have to sit down with her like, hey, well, I get it.
What she was throwing it back good though? You don't think that's fixable? That's a fixable problem.
Like, if I tell you, like, hey, me and my daddy issues, that's like a whole ass deep issue that you're not there yet. Stop hounding me on it. And you just like, hey, fuck your feelings, nigga. That's the whole thing that that would be like me saying, hey, fuck what you think, go make me a sandwich. Yeah. She basically pulled that, like, oh, you a man, you supposed to talk. Like, that nigga was like, damn, bro, I'm going through some shit. This some long shit before your ass ever came. Just fuck out.
And so I'm a little boy, and like this,
And then she just on that with him. I was like, hey, look, next time you talk about my daddy, bro, I'm out. That's it. Don't talk about my daddy. That's it.
But like I said, I feel like that could have just been like alright, let's come back and have a reasonable conversation about.
But that's on her. She
guideline. Like these are boundaries we should have. Like again, we've been together, it's been real passionate. But like when it comes to my dad, relax. I'll fix it. That's
he said that.
She said,
but they was both hot. They was both like angry.
He said like 4 or 5 times before he like, please just stop talking about my dad.
Every episode she said it about twice.
She kept bringing it up. She kept crying at him, and it's just like,
well, I guess I didn't notice that. I was too in love with the Claire.
I feel like it might be that thing. Like, I
was just in lust with her.
I don't fuck with my daddy too, so I'm like, if that was me, I don't fuck with him as hard as like that nigga. That nigga hates his dad. I'm like, I'm in that boat. If my girl right now came to me and was like, hey, you gotta go see her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't speak to the
I get you. But like you can look at it from both sides, but like I can look at it from both sides, but to a deeper level.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I'm 100% on his side because like this happened in real life. She's like, hey, you gotta go talk to your dad. You can get out. What? I go, no, I'm like, don't tell me what the fuck to do. I ain't gonna talk to that nigga. Go sit down. Bitch, I'm bulletproof. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Bitch, I'm bulletproof.
Started telling nigga, oh my god.
So what happened to BushMASTA at the end? Because like, I'm kind of upset. Like he didn't really do shit.
What they tried? I thought they just dropped them, right?
They ain't put no respect on the islands, bro.
Yeah. That's because the night shit. That was the one thing because I know about BushMASTA. Like they changed his character. Like he's not supposed to be like on Nightshade. Like that.
He had the same thing as Luke Cage, right?
Yeah, but like he's not bulletproof. That's the only thing. Like he's just as strong as Luke Cage, but he's not bulletproof. Yeah, so like
that's still lit though.
Yes.
No, it's not.
If he like that one scene where he got shot, it would have been like over right there. But like, so I see why they did it, but it's like the Nightshade thing. I was just like, I like the way he still dropped Luke Cage like every time they fall.
I think BushMASTA was like up here, like when he entered the story. I like the way he came in. I like how he bodied that. It was like dribbling his mind. Boom, shot up. And I think he like had a decently executed plan. I just think it was the wrong show. I honestly think like they just didn't write him well enough. Like I don't know why. Who's paying them to like make Maraiah Dillard like the focus of the story? That's what ruins it. Is like they were like, nope, we can't really give this nigga the shine because we gotta give it to Maraiah.
Would you have liked it more if it was Cottonmouth instead of Maraiah? Like it was.
Yeah,
BushMASTA
he should have
Cottonmouth. That should have been crazy. Like that should have been so crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, don't these shows up people like watch it before it comes out or read the script so they know like what's going on?
And no, just
how the audience is gonna take it?
I felt like I personally felt like maybe they were pandering with that all woman lead. Like it was like not with the whole shades getting gay thing. Like it was like
a campaign.
It's like real pandering.
A black people campaign too. Right. So it's like a good YouTube.
BushMASTA would have been better in Iron Fist.
You think so?
Yeah.
A little better.
Oh, shit, I didn't die.
Yeah.
No, I think it's out of.
Because he don't know a lot of still, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's out of memory. Oh, that one just dropped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we done.
Alright, MVP of the week. BushMASTA.
Damn, got me.
I'm not even into it.
Okay, shit. I give my shit to BushMASTA, bro.
I'm gonna give it to the dog that got back up.
Who?
The dog that got back up.
Oh, John ass.
I might give it to I think I watched the finale of Westworld this week.
You did?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna give it to Tessa Thompson, for keeping the job. I'll give it to that. I think that's her name. The actress that the new Dolores.
I mean,
she's definitely
not.
For
You didn't watch the end? The end, nigga?
Yeah.
She gone. Cool. At the end, they switched back to Dolores' body.
She went back to the white Dolores?
Yeah. Well, someone else is in her body now.
Oh, yeah.
Someone else is in Tessa Thompson's body.
Also, yeah, she still got the job. She did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I missed that. Wait, what the fuck?
It's after.
I saw the after credit scenes, but that was a Man in the Hat.
No, it wasn't after the credits. It was like the last scene of the show. It was right before the credits. It was the last scene of where she's talking to Arnold.
Yo, I must have left the room.
I guess so.
Because that was a whole ass.
I saw the Man in Black end credit scene.
No, it wasn't the end credit scene. It was part of like the show.
Wow, yeah, no, I missed that. But either way, I'll give it to her. And apparently, she dated Janelle Monáe. So
That's a rumor. That's a rumor.
oh my bad, that's a rumor. If that's true though,
That's lovely.
if that's true though, that's lit, bro. I would love to be in the room.
That was on the radio. That was on everywhere.
Both days.
I would love to be present in that room. But
Still
anyway,
not better than Elastigirl. I would not trade Elastigirl for both days.
That should be your MVP this week.
all right. Well, I'm racist, so whatever.
Damn.
Camera had to show. The camera already knew what I was finna say. The camera said, "Nigga, you about to say some shit that's gonna ruin this whole podcast." It's still gonna be cutting it in.
I'm gonna give it to Moana. I just saw the movie last night.
Moana first time.
That's a great movie.
That's like my girl's favorite movie.
I got that on Blu-ray.
I don't get it. Sorry. Alright, sorry.
So don't get you gotta get out.
It was good, but I wouldn't call it.
I don't get it. People was like, it was the next Lion King.
Everybody.
I think minorities were fiending for Frozen. I think that's what it was. Because white girls were so hyped for Frozen, like they were ride or die for that. Yeah, I only hear like she's a white. But I think like I say minorities.
We expect something different. She's specific Islander.
Yeah, we don't count that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we was looking for the next Frozen with that. But people was like the way my girlfriend was selling it to me. Other people I've heard talk about it.
The New Orleans.
Yeah, no one liked that.
That was a long time.
People didn't.
That was a long time.
That was such a long time ago.
That's still wrong. That wasn't even 3D, was it?
Yeah, that was wrong. But yeah, either way, like I said, people try to make it seem the second coming of Lion King. Fuck that.
Yeah, niggas did hype.
That's what they said of Frozen. They said Frozen was the second coming of Lion King.
Well, that's what white people told me, but I don't.
Nah, people love Frozen. I mean, they love the soundtrack. Yeah, I'm saying that. People love the soundtrack.
Oh, we done? No, that's everybody
don't know.
Oh, I get mine to
Come on, let's get it. So, piping it down.
they definitely fucking.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the Decent Crew. Make sure to like our Facebook page because we post on there daily, pretty much, right?
Well,
The Facebook group.
Yeah.
Well, it also depends on which page you're going to because we got the decent spot, but then we also have
That's a group.
Yo, follow us everywhere. Fuck it.